Hello, I am here. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be doing some, like, just item cards. Primarily going to be focusing on the fishing rod, probably. Let's turn off this thing. I timed that with the music, that was nice. Okay, so I've got one sketch that I can fall back on if I want to, but I want to do a bit of messing around just to give some other concepts a go, because there is a lot you can do with a fishing rod. Like, it's a pretty open-ended one. So I want to give, like, a few concepts a go. So I'm thinking maybe doing, like a very stick. Like, it's literally just a branch that's been turned into a fishing rod. That way I don't need to pay attention too much to like symmetry and logic. If I can take logic out of my art as much as I can, that makes me a very happy fella. Yeah, so maybe something more like this. Let's maybe have like the thingy dangling. Good evening, welcome to the stream, creator. I hope you enjoy your stay. Fish is on the menu tonight. Oh. Jesus, getting close to May. The orders are almost over. It's crazy how fast a month goes when you've got a deadline. The second that there's like a time that you need to be done with something, suddenly you realize time actually exists. Yes. So looking at my my dock to see how many cards I've got left to draw, I am down to 9 remaining, 4 of which are hermits, and the other 5, I believe, are items. But I have actually done the TNT off stream. This is mostly done, I think. I might do a few adjustments today, but I think I'm going to call it on this one. So that brings it down to 8. And then all I've got after this is chest, golden apple, and spyglass. And then there's a few that haven't been claimed yet, which I might take if everyone else is cool with it. But we shall leave that until it's necessary. Pillow is handling the armors. Can you draw your #1 favorite Mario game? Alright. Sure. Let's quickly get out a new way. Wahoo, let's go. I've never actually drawn Mario. Let's do a quick Mario from memory. Let's see how this goes. Wahoo, here he comes. Yeah, so the armors are being done by Pillow, and I've seen the sketches. They're really cool. I don't know how close they're actually to being to like finished. To me they look pretty finished, but to Pillow that word means something different. Does Mario has ears? Yeah. Why would Mario not have ears? Let's just do like this sort of. Lodorigo is doing all the books, Pillow is doing all the armor, and then Ivy's doing all the potions. Actually, I think she's done all the potions now. So that just leaves like miscellaneous stuff to me. Mary, it's a me, Mario. Can you tell I've not drawn today? This is my first. I really should do warm-ups before I start, but this is not terrible. Does Mario would have eyebrows. Don't know what kind of eyebrows he'd have, but maybe something like this. Can you imagine Chris Pratt coming out of this voice? If so, then I've done my job correctly. But yeah, my favourite Mario game is the one that has Cappy in it. Yeah, look at him. What a nightmare of a job. I'm not good at doing cartoony characters, like round, and also from memory. I think it's not a terrible Mario from memory. It's not like make him angry. Yeah, there we go. Now he's edgy. Okay, now I can hear Chris Pratt's voice coming from him. I see. Cool that also all the items are done by all the artists. Yep. Ooh, what have I done? Canvas. There we go. Oh, there's fishing rod. There we go. Yeah, so we're trying to keep like we didn't want the items to be like all uniform, but at the same time we wanted a bit of consistency. So we figured having item sets being done by the same artist would be a good idea. So that's why I read all the potions, Pillars doing the armors, and weapons, Lodo's doing the books. But then I also did the like the item cards and like the energy cards, so they're all consistent in terms of aesthetic. That's just but then like when it comes to the miscellaneous items, it's just kind of yeah, I always mistake the two as well. Okay, well this is one concept for a fishing. Which side is the like handle on? Is that like a set side that can be on, or is it just kind of like whatever you want it to be? Let's go with this side for now. Okay, that's one concept for the fishing rod. We could try doing something that actually includes a fish. That could be an idea. I don't want to go too mechanical with the fishing rod. Let's bring over Pinterest. Hello, there it is. So if I do like simple fishing rod, see if I can get it like some, yeah, something kind of wood, bamboo. Maybe not this simple where it's literally just a branch and like because I don't want anything too mechanical, since Hermitcraft is more of a fantasy. How is this a simple one? Look at that. What is that? Maybe I'll just put in wooden fishing rod instead. Do this one like a little baby one. I like the idea of having it sort of be like, it isn't like something like this where it's made from an actual branch that's fishing rod shaped but then turned into like an actual functional one. So let's just get like a, this will be the fishing rod. And then you'll have like a, and I think I'll have like the string kind of like, flu. Welcome to the stream, Kieran. I hope you enjoy your stay. How do I want the string to go? Because I could have it like this, and then have like a little yeah, I'm not really... I'm feeling kind of stiff today, so it might take a little while for me to get into the groove. Yeah, well, I'm probably going to jump on Minecraft later today, just because I think it'd be fun to do some on stream. Don't know what I actually do on there, but probably just play some stuff on the server. But I want to try and get at least like the sketch and line art of the fishing rod done. And then you can look. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see what you how you've done it. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I will have like metal bits like over it. I really just didn't want to look at the best way to do it and figure it out myself. Yeah, I need to do that more. Like, sometimes I just can't be bothered. But then sometimes, like, because with my tree farm, like, I wanted something that would be able to fit in a building. So I looked for the smallest tree farm I could find, and then I edited it. Oh my god. I changed it so it would work best in a building. I don't know why I'm not zoomed in more. Okay, so there's the three thingies, and then I want to have like a blue. I'm gonna have like the bottom bit be a bit smoother, just for visual clarity, but the top will be more a bit more bumpy, a bit more branchy. I might even have like a bit of a twig coming out the side of it or something. Need a bone meal farm before I use it though. I'm tempted to just build the old manga design I use. Yeah, I tried doing my own one, but it just didn't sustain itself and it was a nightmare. So I thought I would just do his design and then like edit it so it would be a bit more automatic and I wouldn't need to think about it. So now it's set up that you can like, it'll automatically fill itself up when it gets empty, which I think is neat. But I need to get more TNT before I can even use any bone meals, so it's pretty dormant right now. But we'll I'll get more into that once I get to the Minecraft. Okay, here's a question for y'all. What kind of fish? I borrowed it early. Nice, you can go ahead. Yeah, I've got more than enough bone meal. What kind of fish should be on the end of this fishing rod? That's the question, I think. The question of the hour. Cod. That's a good one. Gonna have this would be a bit more straight. The classic Minecraft. I just have a pixel art on the end. That'd be funny. No, I think cod's a good call. Salmon, I don't like how salmon look. Salmon are freaky. They look cute in Minecraft, but in real life, a mini guy. I can't really use anything that's like specific to Minecraft. I could do a Guardian inspired like bobber thing. So like just do like a little pufferfish looking fella. With like a single eye, but like it's too stylized to know what it really is. And have like, yeah, I'll think about doing that. This looks a bit too bone-like right now. I think I've overdone the it makes it, these look like joints, like it'd be able to bend. It's a bit freaky. It's like a weird finger. How do I fix that? Maybe if I add like a bit of Something like that. Giving me yeah, I can make it bamboo. That's an idea. But I was thinking maybe I could like add a bit of a leaf that started to sprout back on it. I think also with it being white in the background, making me think bone. Once it's like actually coloured, it should be fine. Okay, now for the. So this is on its side. So the really bit would be. The really bit's usually on the bottom, right? So I'll have it like that. Like in real life or in Minecraft? I've never actually been fishing in real life. Okay, which side does the handle go? Yeah, I'd go fishing. I've been like camping and stuff, but I just never really did fishing. It's not really something my family was into, so we don't have any of the tools or anything like that. We did have tents and stuff though. You wouldn't happen to know which side the handle of a fishing rod goes. Is it this side or is it this side? Yeah, rods are like real engineering. Like they're pretty awesome engineering. I got it right. It just doesn't look right. I think it's because it's like it can change depending on your preference. I think it's just because I've done a weird, like, it's a bit too bulky compared to the rest of the rod. Like, if I just do it as a... If I do it more like a... Just a simple one. I've just drawn the exact same thing again, just smaller. Oh well, that's fine. I could add like a design to it, but I think it's such a small part of the drawing. It doesn't really need to be super... And then I think I'm going to have some, like, these... Some of these, you know. And then have it... Is it? I've not played Zelda in a hot minute, so... I've realised, do you know the phrase hot minute? What does it mean? What's your interpretations of hot minute? Because I've heard every possible interpretation of it, and none of them seem to, like... I feel the hot means quick. Yeah, but whenever I say, like, oh, it's been a hot minute, I think, oh, it's been a while. Like, it's been a hot minute since I last did that. So it's like, what is a hot minute? What makes a minute hot? I looked it up. Okay, what's the definition? Hit me with it. An extremely short period of time. Okay, so I'm wrong. Is that like actually in the dictionary, or is it just sort of like an urban dictionary thing? But I do know it has been used as... I always say, oh, it's been a hot minute since I've done something. That means it's been a while since I've done something. Like, I can't really imagine use... How would you even, like, use a hot minute in a, like, short time sense? Urban Dictionary has 2 definitions, great. What's the second one then? One is an extremely short or is a very long. Great, so it means both. What's the point of the phrase if it means both of them? Is it kind of like how you say, oh, that was sick, to mean, oh yeah, that was awesome. Or you could say, oh, that's sick, to say, that's disgusting. A period of time usually ranging from a few months to a few years. That is a range of time. I'm gonna tone down this bit here. Make it more like that. I might even like check Discord. Noun, hot minute, an extremely short amount of period of time, a moment, an unspecified period of time, while, a long period of time. That's everything. Oh, so that's really tickled me. It just means everything. Oh my god! What is the point? And you can play it as well. Oh god. Okay. The long time meaning apparently postdates the short time meaning by some time. What does that sentence mean? The long time meaning apparently postdates the short time meaning by some time. That's too many words of time. So it's saying the long time meaning apparent is older. So saying a hot minute to refer to a long time is with an older practice than saying short time. The confusion generated by these antonymous meanings is slightly mitigated by the fact that hot minute is generally used in situations where the specific amount of time is unimportant. Cool. Oh, that is wonderful. So basically it's saying that the definition means anything because no one cares and it's pointless. You can figure it out with context clue, that's all you need. But this image here of just saying it means everything is just so funny. Oh, that's really brightened my day. Okay, question. Should I have the fishing line be like this, or like thick like this, or thin like this? I think having it thick is probably better, but that means my life is more difficult. But I could do the yeah. So do I want the fishing rod line to be like thick, as in like it's kind of more ropey, or just like a single black line? I think the thick's probably better. What I could do is do my patented trick of cheating and do something like this. Change the color to black and do white. Actually, I'll use a Miller pen. There we go. And I could just do this for the rope, so that way I can sort of cheat the system. Yeah, I think this is probably the best of both worlds. I have a solution to the hit me. What's the solution? delete this layer. Give me some time. Okay, I'll give you a hot minute. Okay, let's get, while you're formulating a hot minute, I am going to gather a cod picture so I can draw the most beautiful fish you've ever fished. The heck? Sorry, I got distracted by Doc M's most recent tweet. Just seeing this fella on my timeline was a bit ominous. What was I looking at? Cards, that's it. No, I don't want Call of Duty. Cod fish. Nope, that's Fozzed. Cod fish. Okay, let's see. It's all dead cod. I want a live codfish. Oh my gosh, should I put a catfish on him? Look at that! Look at this fella. Oh, he's so cute. I think I might do a cod in this pose. I know this is a perch, but something sort of like this, and then with the design of a live cod. Okay, I feel it can be used as an adjective or a noun. If a length of time has been a hot minute, it's been a while. If you experience a hot minute, then it's been a short amount of time. So I need to read that again. I feel it can be used as an adjective or a noun. If a length of time has been a hot minute, it's been a while. If you experienced a hot minute, then it's been a short amount of time. Yeah, that works for me. This is a perch. Look, it even says there, perch. Oh, no, don't Instagram, don't. You're not a perch. There you are. Live cod fish. Wow, cod are weird. Is that what a cod looks like? Okay. Time to cod around. Let's... goodbye, little cartoon fishy. Hello, bass would really work. Yeah, bass is probably a more fitting one. Bass. Oh my god, look at this guy. He's pogging. Why do their faces do this? This guy kind of looks like the guy from Star Wars. Jar Jar Binks, like, king or whatever. The king of the Gungans. Why are they like always screaming? Look at them. Like, he is... Why are they always like yelling? I'm just looking at fish now. Come up. Oh, is this a carp? Oh. I don't know fish. If Joe were here, he'd be screaming at me. Koi. Koi are cute, but I don't want to draw koi. No thoughts, head empty. Cod hours, or like carp hours. I think I'm just gonna draw generic fish, but I'll focus on doing a cod. Okay, live cod. No, not Call of Duty. Live cod fish. I'll draw this fish and then see if Joe can recognize what the fish is. See if he can see my fishy intent. Oh, cat hours. Cat's joined. Welcome to the stream, Sumi. There's no space for you here. You can go over this side. There's space here. Yeah, be a good girl and... Nope, that's... Cat, please. I think if I ever get another cat, I'm just gonna call it Cat. Oh my god. Trying to draw around... Trying to draw... Oh, what have you done? What is that? Oh! How is that how did Sumi just stand on Control V? What? She managed to stand on both the Control and the V key and held it down for a little while. What? That's honestly impressive. What have you done? And she pressed C as well, so it's got a transparency. Cat and paste. God damn it. I was out today. I went to Newcastle, and I really want a dog. I saw some really cute dogs out, and like I really want one. It's just a shame that Sumi would probably die if I brought another animal into this house. Especially one that would be as like attention-seeking as a dog. I was thinking I might do in a future stream. Dude, I've been hanging with Piper all week. You've been on dog duty? Dog duty. What's a cod's tail look like? Okay, it's sure is a tail. I like dogs. They're cute. I don't think this is any kind of fish, but he's really funny. Let's give him like a... Okay, I know that fish like hooks are meant to kind of go through the bottom of the fish, but I don't think I don't think I really want to do that. I think this is a bit too much, so I think I might just do a implied fishing. Hello, welcome to the stream, Joe. We are doing some effect cards today. I'm going to try and do the fishing rod, as you can see here, and then I might jump onto Minecraft just to mix things up a little bit on stream. But that'll only be once I get kind of bored of drawing. Okay, I'm going to do like a little like design for this. Like do like a, not going to be like directly Guardian, it's going to be like an off-brand Guardian. Right now it kind of looks like a thing from Kirby, whatever they're called. He's kind of cute. I think what I'll do is once I finish the sketch, I'll post it to Beef, see if he likes it, and then I'll jump on. Oop, hey. YouTube just sent me a notification saying I'm now live on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I've been streaming for 40 minutes, and also it's my stream. Oh, yes. Got some Outer Wilds. Absolute banger of a game. One of those games I really wish I could just reset my memory. I love Outer Wilds. I want to reset my memory and play it again. It's just that good. But it's one of those ones where you can't really do it again unless you want to really get into the lore. But I was thinking, once I eventually run out of music, I might end up doing a media share stream where people can put their own music. Obviously, you can just kind of it would be free. It wouldn't make people pay for it like some streamers do, but just having some people just playing streams and memes and stuff might be fun. But I don't know if I'd have enough people to really engage in something like that. But I'll still give it a go. I've always loved media share streams. I think they're really funny. Oh, Beef just retweeted my my stream. That is very nice of him. I'll have to thank him. Just finished watching. I just started watching Beef's most recent episode. It's nice that he's finally got a start house. Almost 2 years into the season. Does this look stupid? That fish, that's not a good fish, is it? That's I don't like him. I think he's funny, but not for this drawing. I was gonna move him to the side though, because I don't really feel like redrawing him later if I want to bring him back. So goodbye, my friend. You can chill over there. It would probably make most sense to have like the fishing bit come out of the eye, like this. Does that look weird? I think it's alright actually. Okay, okay. Let's just have like got them fish lips. Beautiful, beautiful fish lips. Oh, I make myself laugh. Look, look at that face. Oh, fish are very funny creatures. Oh god, that's yeah. I can't do that, can I? let's just focus on like the handle for now. What kind of handle should we do? Should we just do like a leather wrapped handle, sort of like this? I think that's... yeah, that's fine. It's so funny. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask if I'm allowed to do this. I don't know if I'll be allowed to do this with it's not directly Minecraft, but it is it's kind of pushing it, you know. Gonna move this fella down here, and then I'm gonna put that center, and I'm gonna send this over to Beefers. I shouldn't call him Beefers. I'm gonna send it over to Beef and see what he thinks, and while he looks at it, I'm going to at Vintage Beef fishing. Secondly, okay. While I am waiting on some feedback, I will do the chest, or do a sketch for the chest. So let's quickly that's my Mario. Don't look at my Mario. Open up some... oh, look at that. Secrets. You can see secrets. Yeah, I was doing some messing around with a golden apple, and it's really hard to get gold. Like, gold is a difficult texture to do. So I shall leave that for now. Let's probably not show you my work folder. Let's go to templates, templates raw, effect border new. There it is. And I think in my lava bucket one, I have some sketches. I know the best place to keep it. Oops, sneak peek lava bucket. That's the composter. That's the clock. That's the chest. Okay, it's not a very thorough sketch. I'll bring it over, but I don't think I'll, yeah, I'm probably just going to do it from scratch. Yeah, it's going to do it from scratch. So, I was thinking for the chest of Rooney. I might do it in a papercraft style, sort of like out of Paper Mario. Because I think that would be neat. And like, a chest isn't a particularly interesting item. Like, it's a chest, you know. I can make it kind of ornate, like gold or something, but it's a chest. What do you want from me? But if I do it in like an interesting art style, that could alleviate some of the lameness. I might use a perspective for this just to make it more. Yeah, I'm gonna use perspective. Layer, ruler, create perspective layer, 2 point. And then let's just do some move. I want to move. Can I move all of it? There we go. And then I want to have it. Nope. That. God, I don't know how perspective works, do I? Okay, I want to have it something like that. That might be too dramatic of a perspective. Might have to adjust it, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna tone down this side. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wait, no, that's not how that works. God, my brain just can't wrap itself around perspective at all. I want to have this further, then move this one back in a bit to give it more of a angled look. Do that, 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 all that, all that, that, all that, that. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so I need to have it like that instead. No, wait. I've confused myself. Oh, it's fine, doesn't matter. And then up. I'm not really a structural kind of person when it comes to anything artistic. Even when I'm building in Minecraft and stuff, I don't pay too much attention to I don't really pay too much attention to how like the construction I get. I don't know how else to describe it really, except I'm just saying just construction. Okay. So I now have a box. Truly a revolutionary moment for my channel. Let's clean up some of the sides, and then I want to. How do I break free of the ruler? I just clean no ruler, and then do like something like this. Okay. So then bring the ruler back. Where's the midpoint? That's about the midpoint. I then want to do like a lock. How do chest latches function? There's a few styles I could go for. I could go for like the latch that kind of goes something like this, where like it kind of pops out and then there's a bit that goes round like that, if that makes sense. I could just go for the classic keyhole. I kind of like it being a like this and then having like a padlock. I think that could be interesting. Might do that. Let's bring back the perspective. Zoom in for this because it's a bit. I need to find a pen. How would this work? Perspective. Bite me. Bit sticks out. So, like that. And then there'd be like a bit behind, like this. Nope, like this. And I want to have like a handlock. Oh my god. Nah, I'm just gonna have a regular old keyhole. I'm overcomplicating it, and I just don't really feel like drawing that properly. Let's bring back the original. Oh, that's too far. There we go. Okay. Let's just put in like the spot for a keyhole. I can make it look more keyhole in a sec. Okay. And then I think I'll have it sort of a blobbo. A blobbo. Nope. There it is. Let's slightly cut in. Okay. This is getting somewhere now. Do I want a handle? Sometimes chests have handles. I don't want a handle. Maybe I should make this bit taller at the top. I don't know. Okay. Just need to have this sort of like that now. I think that's it for the chests. Basic construction. Everything else will be detail at this point. I don't know what. Okay, I think I'm going to take a little break from drawing and I'm going to jump over to Minecraft. So if you're still here, Kieran, if you want to join me, that would be lovely, and you can show me your farm. I will quickly be right back just so I can switch over to my other setup. That should now be... I think this should be right. Don't know if audio is working or not. We'll find out, I suppose.
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna turn off the music on the stream now. Just while I'm talking to you. There we go. Okay.
Nicole says hi.
Hello, Nicole. Ooh, where am I?
Oh, because I had stream CC on at the same time, so I was a bit confused who was talking.
Ah! That's loud.
Oh.
I just came over and it's deafened me there.
Oh, right.
What's going on here?
Here's the farm.
Oh, it's bone meal falling in the bot.
Oh, right.
What's with the green glass? Just to stop it.
So that's where the leaves spawn or generate.
That's an interesting way of stopping it.
I had to stop it because the lava kept setting them on fire.
Oh.
Because I have the stone generator right here.
Oh, so is it just constantly just trying to bone meal and get a flowering azalea?
Yeah, so if you come over here, I'll show you something real quick.
Oh, one second, my settings have reset. Need to change my keybinds.
I can't remember who discovered this, but this is like the crux of the farm here, right?
Yeah.
So let's just get
Clear my inventory.
Right, so as you know, if there's a moss nearby, it can bone meal shit, right? Or stuff.
Yeah, we're in PG.
So that, this, or what we need, this.
I did not know that.
Well, but if there's not a slab, it does wash it away.
What?
So if you look at the hitbox of the azalea,
oh,
yeah, it's like perfectly.
That's so cool.
So water won't wash it away if it's a waterlogged slab or stir.
That is really cool.
Which makes this whole thing possible, basically.
That is very cool. I like that a lot.
But I'll run you through it real quick.
Getting a redstone lesson today.
Spectator mode.
Yep.
Just so you can fly in here. You see where I am?
Yeah.
If you...
Where's the sponge there?
Right, so there's a small chance that the system breaks.
Right.
And the only way I can detect it is by absorbing the water that flows out, which will just shut down the machine. But I think I know how to fix it, but I'm not going to bother with that yet.
Yeah.
So, I guess, yeah, so obviously the stone's generated here. It comes through down to here. And then it's the moss block here.
Yeah.
That gets activated and grows and turns the stone into another moss block. And when that happens, it can spawn with a plant on top, right?
Yeah.
The dispenser at the back tries to bone meal that plant, but the water washes away anything that isn't an azalea first.
Yeah.
So once it is able to bone meal something, that it will be an azalea, and then it detects that and pushes everything out. And then the rooted dirt is just pulled down here and just sent off.
Right, so there'll be like a blast chamber or manual.
Yeah, I was going to do a blast chamber, but I'm thinking I'll just manually do it.
Yeah.
But I might change my mind. It's very easy to.
Yeah, there's with the I've got the like the blast chamber at mine where it's just a dispenser really.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like super efficient. You can see it's harvested 73 trees in 41 minutes.
Right,
so it's not super efficient.
Yeah, but it's completely automatic. So
yeah, and it's free. Like a bone meal farm will just fuel this thing.
Yeah, like the only thing with doing a blast chamber is you'd have to like just make it so it doesn't blow up too often, because just increase the timer really.
Which is why I'm thinking I'll just manually do it.
Yeah.
Maybe
have like an observer at one point where like if once an item reaches that point, it will like turn on a lamp to say, come collect me."
Yeah, that's the idea. So that will turn off the machine if I am doing manual harvest. Running out of bone meal or getting low on bone meal will turn off the machine automatically,
Yeah.
as will the sponge becoming wet.
So how does that bit? Oh, is this observer?
Yeah.
Could you not just have it so the water is detected? Like,
Um,
why do you need to have a sponge there?
maybe.
And then have it so like the water can't
Yeah,
go anywhere?
if I have the observer one block forward. Yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah, you don't need to have a sponge there, but still,
Yeah, and that means I can get it to fix itself as well. So the issue is if a tree grows immediately after another one, which is very possible,
yeah.
the stone generator can't keep up, so it leaves an air block,
Oh, and it
and then
flows
to
downwards.
yeah, and the water flowing down isn't an issue, but to fix that, I just need to activate the piston that pushes the stone again.
Right, so it's just like,
So if
oh,
I can detect
phase
that,
went
yeah,
off.
if I replace the sponge with an observer, then that'll fix it. Thanks. Awesome. Well, now it doesn't have an issue anymore.
Rooted dirt. Rooted dirt's neat.
Yeah, I've harvested so much just from underneath azalea trees, but
Yeah, I
it'd be
like that's
nice
it.
just to
Is
have
I
access to it.
just one of those trees usually does me for about like a couple months,
Yeah,
unless I'm really getting deep into my terraforming, which is probably what I'm going to go do now.
yeah. As you know, like I've been trying to fill up at least one barrel of every item.
Yeah, rooted dirt would be a pain one.
Yeah. Oh God, how do you turn off
Where
um
am I? Oh, I'm at my
like Matica?
M+R, I think.
Okay, thank you.
I have it installed right now. I'm just kind of waiting until 1.20 comes out before doing overhauling my mods. Oh, God.
Yeah, honestly, like I've I would install like Matica for like creative worlds, and then as soon as I want to log back on the survival, I just delete it.
I'm
Right.
not a big fan of like Manicure and survival.
No, not
Only thing
at
I like
all.
using it for is like sort of just kind of getting an idea of where I'm going to build something.
Yeah, that's fair. And like the
Measuring is
resource
just
list is
way easier.
interesting enough, but I find it so immersion breaking. I'd rather write it down in a book and quill.
Yeah. Yeah, I like having the because measuring buildings being next to each other is just kind of hard to visualize sometimes. So
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if I want to work on Stockholm a little.
You haven't touched Stockholm for a while, right?
Yeah, might do some Stockholm.
Is it terraforming you got to do?
Kind of in a terrifying mood, I think. I was just going around and doing some B-roll for my world tour before.
Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Fancy meeting you here. I didn't even know where I found the source. It was just kind of around. If you want it, you
Oh,
can have
your
it.
voice chat's on, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
I was really confused then because I've got your stream on my other monitor, and like
you
you're
can
still in the Nether.
you can hear myself. You can hear free versions of myself.
Oh no, I have it muted, but like I was expecting you to be in the Nether and beat you here, and then suddenly you were just not in the Nether.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take my horse to the stable, I guess. There's so much work to be done around stock. I might work on this farming area over here, clean up some of the damage.
Yeah, that's been burnt down for a while, huh?
It's been, yeah.
You've also got that abandoned building that.
I'm gonna make more abandoned. I've decided I'm gonna give up on it because that was my blacksmiths.
I love that, like the biggest area of your town, and probably the areas that you worked on the longest,
Mhm.
is like not your main area anymore.
No, it's completely useless. All that's there, the only thing I actually use in this entire section, I don't even use the enchanter, I don't use the zombie farm.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Nice to have all that
yeah, I haven't,
history there, though.
why is it always just broken dirt here? Also somehow water got in here and turned my a concrete powder into concrete. It's like, how has water gotten in here?
Enderman can't pick up waterlogged blocks, no.
No,
No,
I have no earthly idea how water got in there.
that's insane.
Um, but no, I haven't. Even the bakery is run down now, so literally nothing is functional here. Oh, and I only thing I do is bone meal these flowers.
Nice. Oh well, it's functional lore-wise, right? Like,
I can farm all this stuff if I want to.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
just I
yeah.
don't want to. And damn
The
iron
old
golems keep
train station.
breaking into. Oh yeah, the abandoned one. Yeah, everything over here is very abandoned. But I need to fix this. I think that's what I might do for now.
Imagine how awful it would be if Mojang added it so when it rains, concrete powder turns into concrete.
That would be the worst addition to Minecraft. Like since Phantoms.
I don't even have an issue with phantoms, to be honest.
Yeah, they're just kind of pointless. How's my wheat farm doing? Although this is the best bone meal farm.
It's just the LA one. I didn't think
Yeah,
it would actually work.
it does. It's just a bunch of random LAs have come and
Like that dirt one.
yeah, they just live here now. If I have like a because that dirt one I was using for like a project, I was just kind of having wander around. But he heard the note block once, and now he lives there.
I can deal with it if you want.
Sure.
Where is he? Oops. Oh god. Oh, never mind. He got away. What are you doing with this area with the rooted dirt?
What's gonna be my tree area, but that is very much changed plan.
There's no tree area in Stockholm, right?
Yeah, that's no longer. I want Litter 4 to be my tree stuff, so I'm gonna just have to find. I might just do like a little dock area there, like a little shipbuilding.
That'll be cool. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you've got a Viking town. You need boats, right?
Yeah, the idea is that the Vikings like settled here on that river, but then like they kind of got used to like life on land, but they still have a bit of like boat stuff, but
Yeah.
they've moved on somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
But that does connect to the ocean that then leads. I need to connect the river to Nicole's, but that does lead to the ocean that connects to my flower area. If you go far enough.
Oh yeah. West of here.
So if you do go far enough, you'll eventually reach Calyx.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. Wood. Where's
Piper? She knows there's food coming, and she's very eager. Even though we're not going to give her any because it's curry.
Wow, I'm completely out of wood here. Do I have?
I think did I deliver you some wood? No, I
Is that
didn't.
letter full?
It was the opposite. I think.
You came and took some wood.
Yeah. Well, no, we did a trade. We did a trade.
Got a building box over this way I can use. See, my project areas do have a function. They're not shulker monsters.
Storing shulkers everywhere.
They're not shulker monsters. They're shulker friends.
I wonder if you know where all of your shulker boxes are.
I know where a decent chunk of them are.
Sometimes I'll be traveling down the rail and just be like, oh, they're still there.
Well, I don't need them.
And so are those ones.
Well, I just don't need them right now. But when I do need them, I'll know where they are.
Excellent. When do you think
you can't deny they're fully organized where they are?
That's true, but you've got the ones for the rail project up in the
that's not done yet.
That's true. The rail project is far from done, but especially my portion of it.
There's a method to my madness.
Well, I think before I work on the rest of the rails in the south, I want to start making pine water first.
Where's pine water going to be again?
It's on the coast near-ish the Bastion. Do you know where the double ancient city is?
I do not.
No. Okay, never mind.
It's just really annoying to build without constantly falling off.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you very much.
What do I want to do? I want to take your train. That's what I want to do.
I didn't know that pumpkins could burn. It makes sense, but it's not really something I considered. I know they didn't.
No, pumpkins don't burn.
Oh, it's just a bit of the dark road quad. Yeah, I love project boxes. That's my next building for this place. It's gonna be an architect's, which is just where I'm gonna collect all my like shulker boxes together and make like a project planning place. I think that would be neat.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Where is... Oh, there.
Right, have you got a ticket for? Right, so to get to Hoarfrost Bastion from here,
You don't need any tickets at all.
so what do I throw in the thing? Just anything? A potato. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a potato in.
You don't have to throw anything in. You could just get in a minecart and go.
That's true. I kind of wanted a chest minecart, but yeah, you're right.
It's not like you have one of those collection systems at your base. So
That's true. I probably will though.
eventually you will. So you will have to. I'll make like a Hoarfrost Bastion chest. That'll probably just be like
Just a bit of paper.
yeah, make just be like yeah.
Now the ticket to get to my base is a wither skeleton skull.
Yeah,
It's a beacon. It's a beacon.
the
Netherite block.
the most expensive.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was thinking of doing that actually. Like, you could have.
it's actually a
You could-
large fern.
Yeah. No, I was thinking of making like secret locations along the railway, and you could buy special tickets that would divert you randomly.
That'd be
That'd be
cool.
fun.
Okay. I need to think of a way of doing what's it called? Lightning rods around the base.
Oh, dude, You know what? Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, bye.
Oh, bye.
Me.
You.
Yeah, I need to. I need to put lightning rods down by the wooden rail.
Not
Because
how
that
this
bit is
house actually
prone to
looked.
burn down.
Oh, it wasn't like this. It's been so long since I've built one of these like basic wooden houses. Forgot how they work compared to the new ones I do.
Excuse me.
You know, I'm gonna try and get as much done on like Litterfall as I can before 1.20 comes out. Because
Yeah, what your plans?
I want to do 1.20 is when I focus on doing my my wood, not my wood, my flower farm,
Nice.
and I want to have cherry blossoms.
Yes, yeah.
I think that they would go perfectly together.
I think the first thing Nicole and I are going to do is look for a trail ruins and do a bit of archaeology.
No, I
But
think
I
I was
also
actually
realized I'm
quite
going to have to
good.
make a new farming cave
Oh,
because of sniffers.
right. Yeah.
So, because villagers can plant both of the crops.
Yes, that's really cool that you can do that. So you can
know what?
fully automate them now, then, can't you?
Yeah, yeah. And you know what I love is that you don't get the seeds back from harvesting the
Yeah,
crops.
so you have to like go through like several layers of like allays, sniffers, villagers.
Yep. That's it.
Like
Exactly my thoughts.
that's such a cool gameplay loop that hasn't really
Yep.
been explored at all.
I'm gonna make like a prehistoric cave, put a bunch of savannah villagers in there,
I was thinking for my
or jungle villagers. That'll be cooler.
I was thinking for my flower farm having like it be alley powered, so like you just have like the classic piston breakers that push the floor out,
Yeah,
and then it like allays come and pick it up.
it'll be great if allays
Were
changed
functional?
color. Yeah, if allays change color based on the
Ow.
note of the note block's color that they're assigned to.
Which what do you mean color?
So you know, like the notes on the note block, they're all different colors.
I forgot they did that, and also allays come in different colors than the dungeons.
Yeah,
Not dungeons, legends.
legends. Yeah, there's a gold one, isn't there?
Yeah, because weren't allays made for that, and then were only used in
I think so.
but then they were added to the game because people wanted them.
Can you hear that, Cece?
I heard a noise. I wasn't sure if that was Nicole or
A,
Piper.
just a noise. It's Nicole. It's not the dog.
Yeah. I think we may have doing Minecraft may have scared off some viewers from my stream.
Rip. I'm watching, by the way. So
Yeah, so you're the only viewer.
Yippee!
My mum did mention that sometimes when I get on stream as another person like you, it can start to feel like she's just spying in on the conversation, which I understand is
That's totally fair.
yeah. I think what we could do is maybe like for a future stream we could like raid like a
Plan
mansion
something.
or something, or like plan an event that way. It's
Yeah, for sure.
we're not just kind of chatting and playing.
Yeah.
But for now, I just kind of want to play Minecraft. And
Fair.
also, I'm waiting
I haven't
for.
seen you on much.
Yeah, I've been doing. I've gotten back into Space Engineers, which is a real big mistake for me.
Nice.
Space Engineers is my like 1,000-hour game with I give a like a 4 out of 10.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's one of those ones where like I don't it's not a game I'd ever recommend to someone, but I've played it
But you
to
play it.
death.
That's fair.
Really,
That's me with every Pokemon title.
yeah,
Would never recommend it, but
but you play it to death. No,
yeah.
I play Pokemon the main story and then about like I'll play the main story and then that same playtime I'll double it and then that's my
Mhm.
total Pokemon time.
That's fair.
I don't think I've played a Pokemon game for more than 120 hours probably.
Oh jeez, don't look at my Switch profile.
Oh, that Enderman chose the wrong place to teleport to. Teleport directly into an iron golem.
What are you saying, Nicole? Yes, that yeah, absolutely. That is definitely my favorite game.
What was,
It's
she's,
definitely something I've never played.
what was that?
Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash.
What? Why have you played that?
I've not played it, but apparently it's my favorite game. Do you know what it is, CC?
I know what Simon Kagura is, yeah.
Oh,
Is that the one that has the soft HD rumble?
No, it's not. It's the one where it's like a tactical shooter with water pistols, but you shoot off underwear. I think.
Well, yeah, but I think the guy who makes Senran Kagura really wanted to make softness for HD rumble.
Yep.
And when the guy who makes Senran Kagura says that, I just feel like I should get a restraining order.
Yeah. Oh, I've been carrying around my shulker box of TNT. That's going away.
I just finished playing The Last of Us
Mm.
Part 1.
Oh yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's hilarious how different it is from the show. Because, like, in the show, there's about 10 total zombies, except for, like, one massive horde. In the game, it's just non-stop zombies.
Jeez.
They really cut out all the zombie stuff, which I'm fine with. It wouldn't have really worked in the show.
Mm-hmm. Nicole, what are you watching? God's sake. Why am I at my base? What did I need? Oh, copper.
Okay, farm is fixed. I will bring some villagers over when I am not on stream, because that's going to be boring as hell.
Mm-hmm. Nine copper ingots. How much raw copper? Oh, quite a bit.
I can hear what Nicole's watching in the background.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
You gonna tell me, Nicole? Okay. I'm not to know. I know,
Why-
Piper. She's a nightmare.
Why is this full?
Why? No, she's literally looking at you and crying. That's not true. Piper, I don't know what you want. You've had your dinner. Wow, Piper, I've not heard you hit that note before. That was beautiful. That was like a C sharp. How did you teleport from over there to here and still facing that way? Fucking whoops, bad word. Silly weirdo. Our food has not left yet. No. Well, it's due at 20 to 9 or 9. Between 20 to 9 and 9.
Why is this not working? Oh,
Do you need a redstone
yeah,
wizard?
it's just because of it's using bad redstone. It's when it got unloaded and broke. I'll fix that when I feel like it, which is not right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to doing some drawing, so I'm gonna
Fair.
hop off the call.
Okie doke.
Bye bye.
Bye.
How do I get back to? Okay, be right back, and I'll get the stream back to the drawing. Jump over to canvas, and we're back. It's fine, I'll just tax you for it. Okie dokie. I think I've done this like structural work for the chest, but my actual drawing of it isn't gonna be like following the grid. I'm just kind of using this more as like a guide for myself. I need to quickly change. Just turn off the ruler. I'm gonna quickly change this to be like purple or something. And then and then that way I can actually see what I'm doing. So opacity G pen. Okay. Wait, they added layers to MS Paint. That's pretty awesome, actually. Put my streamlines back there. Okay, and then I want to quickly look up. Okay, so kind of want it to be sort of like a Sea of Thieves sort of chest, where like it's still the correct shape. It's just sort of wonky, you know. So like something like this. I'm gonna put on my Twitter saying I'm back to drawing. See if that brings some people back. Back to drawing after a small. I'm also gonna. How do I untag someone? There we go. Back to drawing after a small Minecraft break. Oop, I'm at the 4 viewers now. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I hope you all enjoy your stay. We're doing. I did a fishing rod sketch earlier, but I'm waiting on the go ahead to render it from Beef. So while I'm waiting, I'm doing some. Why don't you draw the chest being open? I'm actually gonna do that. It's just for the sketch. It's closed. Well, like for the when I was doing the perspective sketch, it is closed. But what I'm thinking, I'll have it sort of slightly open up like this. Like not fully open, just slightly. And you'll have like a bit of like light coming out, almost like it's the suitcase from Pulp Fiction or something. I think that would be a neat visual. It's just for the sake of understanding the shape, I wanted to draw it closed. I love that lock looks like a zipper. I can. Yeah, the way you actually open it is by pulling the zipper down from the bottom and then cracking it open like a party ball, like a treasure chest shining the treasure through the crack. Yeah, it's sort of like that, but rather than coming out of the hole, it's coming out of the slightly open uh crack, I guess. That's my intention, at least. We will see if I can actually pull it off, though. How would this bit look? Be like this, wouldn't it? I like that you give it more depth and just yeah. I want to try and make it more, yeah, 3D. It's easy to make it kind of. I'm kind of viewing it as building a house more than a chest. Like it's a house. You can either draw a house like this, which is like cool, or you can draw a house like this. But I like to imagine having like structural supports, a door that's inset, windows that are inset, and it's essentially the same concept, really. Just and I've been playing Sea of Thieves a bit recently, and the chests and that they have a lot of personality for being boxes of wood. But in terms of perspective, I'm not great at drawing stuff that isn't a perfect square. First time donating to save the animals. Greetings from Germany. Hi Andrew, welcome to the stream. Uh, what animals? What animals are you saving? Are you saving them from me? I think the box is actually just gonna be wood, so like it'd be like imagine it being like planks. Sorry, it's speedrunning. Oh yes, AGDQ, that's it. God, I've not seen AGDQ in years. I need to watch one of them again. Do they still do it? Oh, okay, they do. I haven't really seen any buzz around it for a while. Oh, because they do awesome games in the winter and then summer games in the summer, I'd assume. At least that's what would make sense. Not really that like big of a speedrun fan. I don't like speedruns that like completely shatter the game. There's definitely something fun in having a speedrun like glitching out of walls and all that stuff, but I don't know. I feel like some speedruns shouldn't have that. I think it works great for games like Mario, where like the entire point of the game is platforming. So the out of bounds stuff, like it's still platforming. Breath of the Wild I'm fine with because that game is like real techie with it. But like, remember when Doom Eternal came out and people annihilated that game with out of bounds tricks, and it's like you're not even playing Doom at this point. You're playing like I don't even know what you're playing. But like with Mario and Zelda, the out of bounds stuff is you're still training your skills at the game. It's just you're doing it outside of the map. But with a game like Doom, where the entire gameplay is about shooting, yeah, but glitches is also kind of boring in some aspect. Like sometimes a glitch is actually good for the game. It's just sometimes they go too far. That's why I like categories like, oh, it's all glitches are allowed except this one specific busted glitch. Kind of like Pokemon speedruns where they disable the ones that they just like literally go to the end credits and not play anything. I don't know. It's just my ethos with it, and I understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, inbounds like keeping like, Portal speedruns are insane. Like what? It's one of those speedruns where you genuinely don't know what's going on if you don't have years of experience in the game. And I think it's very inaccessible, you know. And if I click on a speedrun saying, "Oh, I want to watch a Doom speedrun to see people, you know, be really good at the game Doom," and then the entire speedrun is just them climbing up around invisible boxes outside the map, is like, okay, well, this could be any game. Yeah, the her Chell's neck is non-existent by the end of the game. The G forces she must experience boggle the mind. I want to do a quick test here. If I just sort of bloop 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 Control T, rotating it's not going to be enough to make it make sense. But if I perspective warp it afterwards and do, no, I need to draw in the entire thing first. Oops. Oh, what am I doing? That's not the right thing. There you go. The only game I'd ever consider speedrunning is Mario Odyssey, I think. But like Mario Odyssey when it first came out, maybe not Mario Odyssey now. That's another game that's kind of become insane, especially minimum captures. I've confused myself. Do this line first, like that, flat. 2C 1P is not something I ever want to do. What's 2C 1P? Is 2C 1P is not something I never want to do. Two controllers, one person. Oh, wait, with your when you use your hands and your feet. People like Small Ant make that look like it's easy, but like that is some serious like left brain, right brain stuff. Now that's something that I would like to give one go just to see how insane it is, and then never do it again. Now, one I quite like is one controller, two people. I think that's a funny one. It's even easier now with Joy-Cons. Okay, it's a bit wonky, but it's fine. It's meant to be wonky. But I want to do a quick perspective test. Control T, blur, and then perspective warp it back into shape. No, I don't think that's gonna. I think I just need to brute force it. Can I get a picture and open chest? Why can't I? Oh, eh? What? No, did I? How? When did I merge the layers together? There we go. I want the crack to be very minimal. Minimal crack. Maximum light. Okay, something like that. I don't think people will care too much if the perspective is slightly off on the lid. If they do, I'll just go to their house and have a stern word with them. Nothing else. God, I keep thinking about Tears of the Kingdom. It's been a while since I've been like super excited for a game, and Tears of the Kingdom is definitely that game. I'm just really excited. I'm not sure if I want to do it on stream or not. I think that might be a fun game to stream, though I'm not really sure how I'd set it up. Done that wrong. Do that. Did they release a new trailer for Tears of the Kingdom? Like, I'm pretty sure I saw like a notification about something, but I wasn't sure what it was. I think I need to push this out a little bit more, just to make it a bit rounder. Why did it look like that? What have I done wrong? Yeah, it's like it's just link going in for top. Adding or removing. I don't know why I ever expect to get a straight answer. Oh, I should put music back on. Just realised I've turned it off. I've lost the music stream. There it is. Oh, it's muted. And play. I've been playing this entire time. I just had it muted. I thought I paused it. Oh well. I've been following Zelda for a couple of years now. Yeah, to be fair, there's not really been anything to follow for the past couple of years. Has there been any Zelda games since Breath of the Wild? Like, even like spin-offs? Or has it just been complete drought? Oh, yes, of course. Okay, so it's not been complete drought, but it's just been remakes. It's been like no... I mean, like, since like the game about the flying islands. Oh, what, Skyward Sword? To be fair, that is only 2 games ago. Like, that's a long time in years. But in terms of actual, like, game chronology, like, that's not that long, really. Remember when there was, like, 2 Zelda games, like, unrelated Zelda games on a single console? I like them being more spread out and making them more of events. I think it makes it more fun. As long as the game's actually, you know, justified in its weight. But I've got a lot of faith in Zelda as a franchise, which may come back to bite me. Technically, the new game's also about flying islands. I wonder if this Zelda game will have time travel, because that's a thing that Zelda does a lot, is time travel, but I don't think it's really any of it in Breath of the Wild, except from the fact that Link was like in cryostasis. Who knows? Aside from that, I need to play the new Metroid Prime game, or new the remake or remaster of it. That looks sick. But is it digital only, or can I get it in store? I'm just using you guys as Google, by the way, if you're wondering. Why would I look up stuff when I've got people who probably know the answer better than I do? It was digital exclusive for a couple of weeks, so it is physically available now. I have to see if I can get it at CEX. Because I've got a few games I want to trade in now that I finished Last of Us. I say that, but I've still not played half the games I've got in my collection. Like, I got Pikmin 3, I got Bowser's Fury to play. I've got don't even want to look at my Steam library. But no, Metroid Prime is just one of those franchises that I've never really delved into. But if they're in the process of remaking them, then should I wait until they're all remade? Or what, really? They're just remakes. I feel the remakes are a lot easier for modern sensibilities. In what way? Like, it's just easier game, or they've changed some things, like, aesthetically? Because it's a remaster, not a remake, so it's like... It's, they haven't really changed any gameplay or anything massively, it's just a new coat of paint. And originally had to... Ugh, that sounds awful. It's now a proper twin-stick shooter, not like weird tank controls. I guess that's weird because they did the opposite for Metroid Samus Returns. Like, you could move and shoot in the original one. You can still move and shoot in the new one, but when you did, like, you can now stop and aim better. So it's weird that they've like reversed their game design for that. I just find like the Metroid games kind of weird to get into, especially now that there's so much competition. Like, Hollow Knight blows so many Metroidvanias out of the water. It's like, could I go back and play the original Metroidvanias without just feeling like, oh, this is just worse version of the new stuff? Oh yeah, I think that's a pretty decent chest. It's a bit wonky, but so am I, so I don't think we can judge it for it. I think I might make the keyhole slightly smaller, just because it doesn't really make any sense. We do like that instead. I don't think I'm in a line art mood today. I think I'm just in a sketchy mood today, so... sketchy mood. So I might just carry on doing some concepting. And I think I'm running out of things to actually concept, so what have I got left? Chest, done. TNT, done. Golden apple, Fishing rod, waiting for the okay. Spyglass. I'm gonna give Spyglass another go. Okay. I'm gonna do a more thorough sketch this time before getting into colouring. Yes, this is symmetrical. Why did I choose to draw the very structural stuff? The stuff that needs to be like symmetrical and proper. I could have made my life easy and went for the things that like wouldn't look obviously wrong. But no. Maybe I'll use a circle tool. Oh, that's weird. Venn diagram. Let's turn off the ruler for a second. How does perspective? This would be slightly smaller, wouldn't it? Need to use cheats more often. Like, they exist in the tools to be used, you know? Like, I don't need to feel bad about using them. Which I often do. Like, you wouldn't get mad at an artist for using a ruler, so why can't I use a circle tool? It's Control C, Control V. Shrink this down. But still, it's not right, is it? I can look at some spyglasses and see what they look like. Well, that's interesting. I could go for something like this. Something a bit more cartoony. That's cute. Like this one. It's more like a scepter than a spyglass, though. I really like this aesthetic. I don't know what you'd call this. Yeah, look, you had to flex. Flex about what? Look at this slingshot. Look how, like, how would that even, like, function? How would the shot get slinged through that gap? It's cute, but it's just like I don't understand how it would work. No, I think I'm just gonna wing it. Once I start getting structural with something, it starts to like lose character, and I'm just gonna try and avoid that. So let's just wing it and hope for the best. But I might keep the symmetry tool though, just because that makes my life easier. There's so many concentric circles, it's overwhelming. Is the issue that I'm doing it symmetrically? Like, would this even be symmetrical? It gives me a good basis to work off. I can remove the symmetry later. Okay, let's that's just incorrect. Let's do that again. Well, that's just a flashlight. So let's then add another bit here. I was gonna play some Last of Us 2 once I got home, but then I realized it had a data disc. I've never seen a data disc before, and like, you have to put in another disc just to play to download the game. Like that's weird to me. Like what is even on the data disc? Games are too big for optical media these days. I need to learn how to compress stuff. That's one thing Nintendo's got over other companies, is the ability to actually make their games compressed. Isn't most of it like audio as well? Like that's what I've heard, that like most like file size bloat comes from audio. Like, wasn't it Titanfall 1 that came out and like 70% of the game was just audio files? Like, it's, I don't know, it's audio is rough. This looks more like a flashlight than a thingy. I'm gonna move this bit. Wait, I forget that does that. .wavs, Jesus. No wonder the game was like 60 gigabytes. Like, I don't think like bad audio would ever like ruin a game. Well, like, I mean, like, not bad, but like less audio would ruin a game. But good audio really helps a game. I will admit that. Like, that file size bloat is usually for a good reason. Maybe making the end you put your eyes against padded. Maybe making the end you put your eyes against padded would help. Oh yeah, like having like a sort of, almost like it kind of like has a bit to kind of go around your eye as well. So kind of like this, and then we have like a bit of a fluff. That looks naughty. Let's not do that. Maybe like that, and then come back in. And like that's where your eye would sit. You can either do it like that. I think that's alright. Have like it clearly come into like a point. I think this top bit is just wrong. Like, I need to Control T, perspective warp. There we go. That makes a bit more sense to me now. But then I'll also shrink it a little. Nope. Perspective. Blub, 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 blub. And then free transform. Nope, that's still perspective. Eh? How do I change the size of it? Scale. There we go. Oh, we've done it now. God's sake. I got confused. Okay. And then I'll add like a slight like curve effect to this as well. To make it like fish-eyed. That'll be more obvious once I actually start to render it. And I might add some like stuff wrapping around just to give a bit of texture. And I might add like a one of the I turn off the this now. Like a strap or something to make it look like it's I think it's pretty much impossible to do curved glass without rendering. Like you'd have to. I guess you could if you do it like at this angle, you can sort of get like an idea. But when you're doing it like from this angle, how would you even represent that with just lines, especially in a sketch? Let's add a strap, kind of like. And I think that's all right. Is anything else would go on a spyglass? Like, what else would be included as like a necessity? Remember they are telescopic. No. Oh, hey, Mum. It's Fierce. That's you. Hello. Remember they are telescopic. No strap. Well, there would be like a strap here, and then like this bit here would like push it in, so I could always just go back to here. Eh? Have I moved? Oh, I've moved this. Put this back. And then if I did that. That bottom bit needs to be made smaller now. Oh my god. There we go. Sake, what am I doing? Okay. Save that. Okay, so chest, fishing rod, TNT, spyglass dada. Move this down just to make it a bit more smaller on the frame. I think it's a decent place to go off of, but yeah, not really in the mood to do any rendering tonight. That'll be a tomorrow me problem. So I need to do like the not really sure how this is gonna work, but just adding in like the whatever effect. Couldn't do it on the same layer though. New layer. It'd probably just be like a kind of like that kind of shape was like yellow light. Still not got no word. Still haven't got any word back from Beef yet about the fishing rod. So I think is this fish okay? I think he's really funny, but like is that fine? I really like him. I have to get a name for him. Jesus, I thought this was the we are the something gems. If they don't want him, I'll take him. Yeah. Cause I like this guy, but I think he's a bit too silly. Not silly, but like I don't love his shape. But this guy I think is very funny. He kind of matches my other animals I've drawn. So I think the way I'm going to render this one is just in a sort of maybe a similar aesthetic to my item cards, where like it's slightly 3D, but maybe still like with an outline. I'm not sure. The chest I'm going to do in a papercraft style, possibly. We'll see if that works. If not, I'll just do it in a regular. And the spyglass I think I'll do line art for. I decided I'm going to avoid doing the other style. And then TNT is just done in a cell shaded style. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to call the stream. Jesus, it's been 2 hours. Yeah, so I'm going to call the stream there. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time, where hopefully I'll be on the home stretch of doing the cards. We will see. Goodbye.